All right. I am in Waynesboro, Virginia for at least the second time this year, maybe more. Can't really recall. It's 5 o'clock Thursday, November 5th. Just got some stuff for dinner for both me and Charlie. Allie is not with me. And I think the last time we made a clip, it was like, I don't really remember what day it was, but I know we were in Clarion, PA. A lot has happened, and I regrettably cannot remember a lot of it or the order in which it happened. But I thought, as I make my way up to the Blue Ridge Parkway to camp tonight, that this might be a good time to make the clip. Charlie's occupied with a toy that I got him. Charlie, get out of there. He's got his face inside the bag. But yeah, it seemed appropriate to go ahead and record from this point up until I find a good pull-off for camping. I always enjoy Waynesboro. Allie and I both do. It's a place I could see myself living at some point. I actually think I see a Vanlyfer right across the way, but they're sleeping in a parking lot, and with the Blue Ridge Parkway less than 4 or 5 miles away, certainly no reason to sleep in a parking lot. Anyway, the highlights of the past quite a few days. If I try to go chronologically, maybe it'll help. We got to Cresco on Friday, hung out for a bit. Allie took a lot of the stuff out of the van that she wanted to keep with her. Saturday and Sunday, I know Allie's parents went they went on a camping trip. And so it was just me, Allie, and Jake, and Jake's friends. Charlie, will you stop? He's going to, mess something. Are you trying to get these? Is that what you want? I need to give him one of these, otherwise he's going to freak out. Okay, Charlie. Certainly not easy open. Charlie was gnawing at them inside the bag, so to prevent a disaster for all of us. I'll just push this through. Yes, good. Alright, Charlie, come up here. I hope this doesn't make him sick. Occupying shoes is exactly what he needs. Alright, hopefully Charlie can be occupied now. I don't really remember. We should have made a clip before I left. But yeah, Allie voted. We went on some walks, some bike rides. What else? Made food. Tried to get Charlie adopted. That's definitely a highlight. That didn't really work out. Unfortunately, we took Charlie to a farmer in the Pennsylvania area who sounded like a really promising candidate for Charlie's, oh my god, just licking this chew. Seemed like a good candidate for Charlie's adopted family. He has 200 acres of farmland, cows. Sounded like what Allie and I had always talked about Charlie needing in order to really thrive, but unfortunately, Charlie didn't last more than 24 hours in that home. They said that he was aggressive, took his wife's cell phone charger, and that his kids were scared of him. So that's an edible chew? I didn't know that was edible. I thought that was like a more of a prolonged chewing toy. Well, that's disappointing. Well, whatever. I can't help but spoil the people and animals around me when I go into a store for myself. Had to get Charlie a little something. And now I guess I only have 3 somethings left. And I guess that makes sense. It's a 4-pack of edible chews. They are called edible chews. I didn't realize that he would eat them so quickly, but that's sort of Charlie's style. So we didn't end up getting Charlie adopted, which was unfortunate because that was a big, weight off my chest to finally find a home for him and then give me and Allie a chance to, really make our plans for the Eastern Coastal Trail. You're welcome, Allie. So I guess I'm really whittling down what happened over the last 6 days. It was a good 6-day period. And when we are stationary, it doesn't really seem like there's much to report, and I guess that fact is really echoed here in the moment when I don't really know what to say. But, so I woke up this morning, Allie and I both, around 8 o'clock or so, and said my goodbyes to her mom, and started packing up the van, doing breakfast stuff. Still have a few possible leads for Charlie, but not really anything too promising yet. Not sure if I'll have service tonight at the campsite either to check for other updates. But hung out with Allie until about 10:30 or so. Said bye to her dad, did a little bit of bike work for her, and then I headed for Waynesboro. It's where I'm at now, actually going up the big hill that takes you back to Rockfish Gap. So I have biked up this before, and I have also hiked up this before. Allie and I both. When we biked, we also biked up to here as well, because we biked down to Waynesboro and stayed at the YMCA campsite, which I did not go down to because I didn't want to waste the time. The time recently changed, so we fell back an hour. So now the sun is, I think it's already technically set. It's 5:07 now, and it's pretty twilight, I would say. Past golden hour for sure. So I'm heading up to Rockfish Gap. Got this crazy dog with me. He's been pretty good and docile today, but now I guess with food on the mind, on the brain, he's freaking out, and I wish I need to hide these treats because he can smell them, that they're still around, and he hasn't found them yet, which is good. Is that good? Did you like that? Hopefully he doesn't have any diarrhea or vomit tonight from that. But the packaging said no rawhide, so I'm gonna trust it. Hey, Chip. I knew that was gonna happen. What? Stop. Stop. Go in the back. If you're gonna bark in my face, you need to go in the back. So this is the most active Charlie's been all day, and it's bad. I'm not digging this new awakened Charlie. But anyway, Charlie, do you want your collar? I didn't ever think that actually worked. Charlie, you gotta stop. Stop. He's gonna make me get in a wreck. If I ever get in a wreck in this car, I'd say there's a 50% chance it was his fault. Anyway, tonight I'm hoping to get there, organize the van a little bit, take him for a walk, feed him, drink a couple of beers, and then I'd like to go for a little bike ride, maybe somewhere between 5 and 10 miles, probably 5, and just enjoy that Blue Ridge Parkway darkness that I remember enjoying so much when I did the Blue Ridge Parkway last September. Charlie, stop. This clip is pretty terrible, and I apologize for it. You can't even imagine what it's like to actually be here, so imagine your annoyance being amplified by, 100-fold. God, these treats were such a bad idea. Every nice thing I try to do for you, Charlie, is a bad idea. It ends up just biting me in the ass. Charlie, you gotta stop. Alright, well, I'm almost to the Blue Ridge Parkway northern terminus, I suppose. You have got to stop. You are freaking out so much. Go in the back. Go in the back. Jeez. Oh my god, this dog. Oh my god, this is terrible. I'll have a good night. Hopefully I won't be disturbed. Not a big deal if I am. All I have to do is get up and go. Susquehanna. Oh, no. Swannanoa. I don't know how far it's going to be down the Blue Ridge Parkway until I find a suitable pull-off to sleep in. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to this night. Kind of wish I was a little bit more solo than I am. Did have the... Oh, God, that's a steep hill. Oh, my God, Charlie. Blue Ridge Parkway. Entering the Blue Ridge Parkway. There's a cyclist right now. Nice, dude. Oh my god. Alright. Well, I wish I could say more, but Charlie is being terrible, so I'm just gonna go now. Bye.